Episode 53. What it brew, boo?
What it brew, boo?
Yeah. What we calling this one, Alan?
Festival to festival.
Festival to festival. Well, I know why we calling it festival to festival.
Yeah.
Why are we calling it festival to festival, Alan?
Well, we had a little separation.
Yeah.
So you ended up in Vegas and I ended up in Fargo.
Yep. At Brewholla.
Yeah, for the Fuller's Ball, and you had the Vegas Beer Fest.
Yeah, Great Vegas Beer Fest.
That's one.
Ooh, that was fun. That was fun. How was Brewholla? I've been to Brewholla before.
Brewholla was fun. There was a lot of fun breweries there for that one.
Did Microphone come again?
Yep.
Oh,
Microphone
nice.
was there.
They always got good beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, love it.
I talked to the gal, the head brewer from Modest.
Oh, love it.
Yeah. I think she's the only female head brewer
Oh,
in
okay.
the state.
Wow. In Minnesota?
Yeah, the guy from Modest.
Love it.
I can't remember her name. But she gave us a 4-pack of stuff.
Oh, okay, cool. We'll get that next show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff here today. Hey, what's up, Paul? What's going on with you?
Yo,
What's going on, man?
I'm just got to go pick up dye to dye eggs tonight.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're a father, so you got to do a whole lot of... you know what? I don't understand Easter, because Easter is like when, I guess, God rosen or whatever. He rose again or whatever. Mm-hmm. Where the hell did the chickens and rabbits come into it?
Clearly, you don't watch South Park.
Yeah.
Because they explained it perfectly.
Oh, shit.
So, St. Peter was actually a rabbit.
God, okay. Yeah.
So,
like a real rabbit?
So, Peter Rabbit.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, they go into detail on it. And it's the hair club for men.
Oh, you serious?
Hair like a like a rabbit.
They made fun of everything in the most accurate way possible.
You know what? South Park. South Park's still around too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, they kill it every time.
Yeah,
They're
South Park
great.
is probably one of the best shows, adult cartoons on television ever.
Yep.
Yeah.
They did this whole Da Vinci Code thing on.
Oh, yeah. I saw that one.
That was so fucked up.
That was funny as fuck. I love it. Hey, listen. They never run out of material.
No, so they stay more current with like modern times and what's current in the news. Still the best one is the transgender one. The strong woman is Ray Savage.
I mean, I just couldn't imagine those two, like how much fun they just must have at their job because they are so clever.
Yeah.
You know what? It's just, they just probably sit there and come up with like the most off the wall shit they could come up with. But it's okay,
at what point was it Trey and
Matt Parker.
and Matt Parker? Like one of them is just sitting there and they're like, hair club for men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and then they both are just probably just dying laughing.
shit is
like,
funny.
We're gonna run with that.
No, the shit is funny, man.
Because they don't have like writers, I don't think, that do all that.
I think it's just them and maybe like a few people.
Yeah, and they do all the voicing for it.
Yeah, I love it.
Well, in the fact, in the more current episodes, the more current seasons, they've been focusing on Randy as the main character. Mm-hmm. And Randy's just a shitbag, smart degenerate.
Yeah.
Like he's the fact that there's the whole weed episodes. He got them to legalize cocaine for the fact that he made a cross strain of cocaine and pot, and everyone is so confused. Like, what's the white powder on the pot?
We used to call those Cocoa Puffs when I was in college.
I like Cocoa Puffs. Yeah. So, what was the other one called? Sugar Babies or something like that?
It was such a waste of Coke.
Yeah. Just do it the right way.
Anyway, hey, listen. Real quick. Looking at Alan here. Just want to give him a round of applause. Welcome back to Beard. Yeah. Welcome back to Beard.
Yeah.
There you go. The beard is back, baby.
Yeah, it's there.
I got past the itchiness again.
There you go. The beard is back. See, you didn't even notice it, Paul.
Well, no, we talked about it a little bit last show.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, it's
It just
completely,
gets darker and darker.
it's back. Got a little gray in there. You know what I'm saying? A little age. That's
Look,
good.
I like my salt and pepper.
That's right. Salt and pepper. Push it. It's my song. Push it real good. Yeah. That song never. There it is. That song never gets old, right? Come on. Salt and pepper, push it. No. You have to fucking. If you don't listen to Salt and Pepper, push it. Listen to it. What the show is. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make sure when we do our edits, everything's gonna be to push it. Salt and pepper.
Oh, it makes you feeling better. I'm gonna push it right now into some glassware for us.
Oh shit!
Did they invent the Running Man, or was that like just part of the video?
You know what? Know who I think kind of invented the Running Man to me? I thought I thought that MC Hammer was like the guy spearheading the Running Man and all those fucking dances. I don't know. I heard these two guys from.
I was thinking about getting some Zubas for the gym.
Oh, that'd be cool.
They bring back the old school.
I like it.
They've made such a comeback.
Yeah, I think. I don't know if you heard of these two rap dancers. This rapper named Big Daddy Kane from Brooklyn. He had these two guys that danced. They were called Scoob and Scrap. Scoob and Scrap Lover. Scrap Lover and Scoob Lover. And they would make up all the new dances and have all crazy dances. And they were like the creators of all these dances. But we had to look it up. We could always Google it. I mean, Google's not always accurate. But
hey, if you watch MC Hammer and Vanilla Ice, they're performers, man. You see them dance like that. Yeah. That's a workout.
No, they were really like dancing and shit. They had. I remember listening. So I used to be into the promoting thing, and we once had MC Hammer. Well, I didn't do it by myself. I did it with somebody else who fronted the money, but. They brung MC Hammer, and he brung like 20 people with him. He had like a bunch of girls dancing and guys dancing and DJs, and he just had it all.
The 80s was a trip.
Yeah, he had it all. Actually, apparently he was spending so much money. That's why he went broke early, but now I think he's wealthy again. He's, I think he got into like some kind of financial thing, and then
he went broke.
Yeah, he went broke, and now he's back up again. Shout
Vanilla
out to
Ice
MC
did
Hammer.
the same thing too.
Who's that?
Vanilla Ice.
Oh yeah,
he went broke
oh
too.
yeah. Now he's back up too again.
Yeah, but he's got his own. He's got his own. I don't know if his show's still running, but he's a carpenter by trade.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So he did a whole.
No shit.
I think he did one with HGTV where he was doing, or TLC. He was building homes and doing renovations for houses.
Oh.
Yeah, he's actually a really good carpenter. He's got a good business.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Vanilla Ice is shit. Bro.
He's got a good background in handyman, so he's good for him.
Yeah. I bet he thought of that when Suge Knight was hanging him off the balcony.
I was just about to say. I was just about to go there and be like, "This looks like a very sturdy balcony that you could get hung off of."
And while he was shaking him over the edge, his brain was like, "Maybe I should start carpentry when I get a little older."
He's looking at the bottom of it like, "These trusses look like they could."
Shout out to Vanilla Ice, man. Hey, listen. Actually, I think Vanilla Ice said that never happened. That's folklore. I think it happened, man. Fuck that.
I still think it might have happened.
I think it
honestly.
happened, man. It just sound like something Suge Knight would do. He seemed like a big ass bully, Yeah. And he Suge was like he was the first Debo before Debo came along. Yeah. He was the bully. And I think he did it. Yeah. Anyway, what we drinking, Alan? Shit, we already started drinking.
Yeah, we had to start.
What we got going on here?
So we got some.
We got some. Get some guests on here.
There you go.
Hi. So what was shaking? Damn.
I mean, yellow pants is yellow pants.
Yeah, yellow pants is yellow pants. They look a little young though, Paul. They look like they could probably be
over or under.
Fuck. I'm gonna go barely.
I'm gonna go way over.
Way over. Okay, when they come back, we're gonna ask.
Yeah, we gotta figure that one out.
Just ask them. But us, we gotta if you're gonna drink beer, well, this is good.
Yeah, this is Barrel Theories.
This is really good.
Levain and Rose.
Yeah.
Hey, did you hear about that guy that was in the news that just got popped for he would go on Instagram and find teenage girls that were in his community, and then he'd use AI and Photoshop their face and use AI to and he got busted for child porn.
Jesus.
Really?
Yeah, it was
What the fuck is up with these guys?
Yeah, it was really close to here too. I can't remember where, but
God damn.
yeah, he just got
North Dakota,
picked
Minnesota
for basically child porn. But
was it North Dakota or Minnesota?
Well, I don't know, one of the two. But yeah, I mean, yeah. So he'd actually he'd Photoshop Instagram photos of girls that were in his community, that were minors, and then he use AI and have them do sexual acts in AI, and he got pinched for it.
Jesus.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, where is the legal boundary on that? Because it's not real.
AI, listen. I heard that they were going to start doing, your little, what's the thing you put on your face? And
VR?
The VR thing. I heard if you go into a VR world and you try to touch a girl or molest a girl, I heard some girl in some other country sued the guy for sexual abuse.
Damn.
Her VR, in the VR world.
Even though she was a squirrel?
I don't know what she was. He must have been a nut then, right?
He was trying to get his nuts.
So, look at that little guy. Hey, you want a beer?
Yeah, no, that VR shit, that like pedophiles live in that world.
Really?
Oh yeah,
that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know what this pedophile shit is about. I don't really want to give it too much attention, but what the fuck is wrong with you? You wake up in the morning, you're like, that kid is cute.
Yeah,
it's fucking weird, bro.
Well, and these guys are like going in this VR and they're like trying to find like kids and like have conversations with them, and then they're like, hit me up in my DMs and blah blah blah. You know, like, you know, and their avatar is, you know, fucking.
It's a 13-year-old girl and it's really a fucking boy.
What the fuck is going on here, bro?
This is why we need a new Chris Hansen.
Oh man,
a new Chris Hansen for the AI fucking world.
I was gonna do a show on this. Because I know how to like make it so we can stream where I am actually in AI.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, in VR.
Yeah.
And you guys can do the podcast, and you can just go to my camera when I'm in there.
Oh god!
And I could just be like, to catch a predator in VR.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah,
we
just
should do it.
Pretend like I'm a 13-year-old girl and just go start talking to these dudes.
Can we do it on a podcast one day?
Yeah,
it's gonna be the fact that he's gonna be there and. Someone's gonna have to be Chris Hansen for the moment. You and I are gonna have to walk in with a fucking case of beer, like, we're here to party. I mean, we got all these fucking new beers for everyone to try.
Yeah, can you bring a case of beer into that world?
The reason I haven't done this already is because I was like afraid that if I go in there, they might think that I'm like really a predator. And then I'd get busted, and then I'd be like, no, it was like I'm trying to like set these people up, and they're gonna be like, yeah, bullshit,
whatever. But if we're there together, then we could all be like, we talked about it on episode 53, motherfucker.
Yeah, and if we go to your camera where you guys are like, hey, Paul, where you at now?
Yeah.
Like, oh, dude, I'm following this guy right now. We're going to a VR bar with such and such. He thinks I'm 13.
Every now and then, you gotta drop in your deep voice for the fucking 13-year-old.
Shit. Yeah, right. Oh, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, and then we actually set up the appointment, and then so now we're going to meet, like, you know, 13-year-old whatever at Caribou Coffee, and like, and then the three of us roll in.
And then I come in with the camera. Yeah, motherfucker. Bust it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You pedo mother.
Yes. we could call the episode like the Brew Brothers Bust Pedophiles.
Only problem is that all of a sudden we show up there, and then he's like, yeah, I'm agent such and such with the FBI. And I'm like, damn it.
Then we got to use Paul's discretion. The things we do for GFBS are not.
I know, right?
We'd have to be the...
Totally. The views of Paul is not associated with the Brew Brothers right this time. Paul is out of his mind. Yeah. But it'd be kind of cool, though. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I would do it.
We could be brew hunters.
The Brew Hunters. Oh,
I like it. I like it. Yeah.
The Brew Hunters, episode 1. The Brew Hunters. We hunt pedophiles.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in that VR world? This is a trip,
cool,
dude.
Dude, it's messed up. Like, it is so scary how good.
We have to find like a cool sound, like the Brew Hunters.
If anybody's curious as to how this works, I mean, this is like years ago now, so like VR is even way beyond this.
Oh yeah.
But there was a Netflix series where this couple got married in VR. They were like,
I've seen that shit. That was stupid, yeah.
Yeah, they were like in a relationship for like a year in
two
VR.
Different countries. I remember that.
Yeah, never even met each other.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah.
I'm just picturing the guy who's trying to have his way with the girl that through VR. He's just hitting a fucking wall, just banging a wall.
Can you get naked in VR?
Oh yeah, you can.
They in that show, she paid somebody and had her wedding dress designed.
Yeah.
In VR.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Oh, and the dude shows up and he's like, because they had the reveal, and he's like, "Oh my god, you look so beautiful." I was like, "Dude, she has a cat head."
I'm sorry. Listen,
that VR dress is probably like $10,000, really.
I'm sorry. Listen, if you get married on VR, no offense, I do want to offend somebody.
You have never touched grass.
Biggest loser ever, yo. He's the biggest loser. I gotta be some loser shit right there. That's loser. I met you in VR world. I want to marry you. You don't even know what this person looks like.
Yeah, because it's all about personality. It has nothing to do with physical contact.
Personality? Fuck that. I gotta see it.
I'd rather meet someone in like one of those cat coffee houses than fucking VR shit.
Listen, I don't know about you. I'm like it's just like buying a car. I gotta see the car, I gotta drive the car. I gotta put gas in the car.
You gotta stick your dipstick in and check the hood.
Exactly. Yep. See if it's oiled properly.
Well, there's some people just don't live in that world.
Fuck,
and this is really good beer, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He's so. I want to know his personality. He's a great guy.
Well, these are these people that don't think that there are any genders and all that shit too.
Oh, okay. We don't want to go there, Paul. They will leave that one alone. Anyway, you can taste the marshmallow in here. It's amazing.
Yeah, with the raspberry.
Holy shit, this is amazing. Shout out to
raspberry
Amin.
and strawberry.
Yeah, shout out to Amin, the manager here over at Barrel Theory. Yeah, you met Amin, right?
Yeah, he's cool as shit.
Nice guy, right? Yeah, he's an awesome person.
Yeah, I met him at the April Fool's Ball.
You know, my biggest, I try to like keep in touch with people a lot. It's so many people we meet.
Yeah,
it's hard, but I try my best to keep in touch. Right? What do you think, Paul? What do you think when you meet people? You try to keep in touch with people as much as you can, but sometimes it just doesn't work out.
No, I don't like people.
Yeah, I'm different. I love people. Shout out to all the people in the world.
Right.
Go, what you say now?
No, Amin said anytime we're down there too, take a tour of Barrel Theory.
Come by.
Yep, he'll bring us. He'll give us some stuff.
It's killer beer, yeah.
Yeah,
you can taste the marshmallows in there, the raspberry, the strawberry, the Marion berry, ooh, the rose water. There's a lot of stuff in here.
Like I was gonna vent to somebody today, but I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do it. But now I'm gonna do it.
What's that?
Because you brought it up. This is why I hate people.
Okay, go.
So I don't know if this chick is watching the show later. Yeah. But so I'm at the gym.
Uh-huh.
There's this chick, and she takes up, because there's only so many benches that you can use.
Yep.
So she grabs the bench, and then she grabs a 15-pound weight, a 25-pound weight. Not both of them.
Yeah.
Or she took the two 15-pound weights.
Just one.
And then, and so she has like all of these weights next to her little yoga mat that she grabbed.
Right.
And then a kettlebell.
Right.
And I don't know, a couple other things.
Okay.
And so she makes her little station.
It's like a nest.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so she's there for like 45 minutes with all of that shit.
What the fuck?
It's like, other people would like to use those weights too.
Sounds like what I do, Paul. Sorry.
No, but if you
yeah, I do the same shit. Yeah.
But if you're actively rotating like really fast,
I'm always.
But if you're gonna do a couple of reps with like the one weight, and then you're gonna go into yoga poses for the next 15 minutes, and then you're gonna do the kettlebell for the next 10 minutes. You know what? Take that 10-pound weight, that 15-pound weight that you have been using for the last 20 fucking minutes, and put it back on the shelf so somebody else can use it. And then when you need it again, go grab it.
I get it.
But it's like you don't just get to claim dominance over all of the fucking weights in the gym because you have your little 40-minute exercise that you want to do.
I don't do that. You know what? I'll be honest. I work out like that too, but I don't do that. I will take both of the weights. I'll take both of the 15s or whatever, both of the 20s. But I'm continuously working out.
Yeah, if you're doing like a drop set, then you need them,
right?
Like because you're going from one to the other to the other,
right?
But if you just have them sitting next to you,
no,
because you're going to need them in 15 minutes.
No.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. Just like these people that sit on these and they just park their ass on there and they just
on
sit
their
there
phone.
on their phone.
It drives me nuts.
Oh,
yeah, it drives me crazy. Yeah, people who sit at the gym. If you're going to the gym and you're going to sit down, you're going to use your freaking phone. Get off the fucking machine.
Exactly.
Okay? Get off the machine. Let somebody else use it. You know how many times I'll be using the machine and then I want to get to that machine and there'll be a guy over there just. I'm like, bro. Okay, cool. You posted the post already. Just say what you're going to say and move on. Or how about this? How about you walk away from the machine and post it just while you're walking? Yeah. There you go. I get it.
That takes too much work.
This dude was like, he came back. He was pissed. Like, I don't know where the hell he went, but it was probably a good 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And, there's like this one chair that you can do shoulder things on or whatever.
Yeah.
They only have one. And so he's got the 35-pound weights or whatever on the side of it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm using this. So he's gone for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So I put the weights back on the shelf and I took the motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And he came back and he's like, I'm like, sorry, dude.
He was like, sorry?
Yeah.
Well, especially like
I had that reserved.
Yeah.
Well, especially we all did that when we were younger, but like now we're older. Like,
It's gym etiquette, bro.
Yeah. You even when I learned that at a young age, but I didn't do it. I wasn't that bad. I kept like 5 minutes, but
absolutely.
Even nowadays, I'm like, I need to keep going because I got shit to do for a full fucking day. I got X amount of time to work.
I'm willing to work out with anybody. I always go, hey, bro, you could jump in. We could just keep the flow going. You know what I'm saying? I always just say, hey, you could jump in, get in, whatever. You know, and then I'll be like, hey, I got two sets left here. But I'm rotating and I'm going. I'm never stopping. I'm never like pausing and going on my phone and checking whatever. I just do my constant workout and I'm done. I set my alarm clock for 45 minutes, and after my 45 minutes is up, I'm out of there. That's it.
Yeah, if I'm not using a machine, I stand up. I get away from it.
Yep.
Somebody decides to go over and jump on it, then whatever. Then I'll find something else.
See, that's what I can do. I'm okay with that. It's like if you got that, and I still have one set left, I'll come back to it. I will do anything else I need to for my workouts.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Anyway, you open up another beer, Alan. Yeah. As usual, you do these slick beer openings, and we can hear it crack. But you know what you got here, Alan? What's going on?
A Junkyard special one.
What's that? What's this
it's
one
called?
called?
Berry Season.
That's good as hell too.
Blueberry marshmallow sour.
That's
is
good.
Yeah,
really good.
Mm-hmm. You know, two marshmallow beers back to back is always good for me.
Yeah. But marshmallow makes everything marshmallow makes a lot of sours just really pop.
So, do most people use real marshmallows or do they use the puree?
A lot of them will use marshmallow, like the Jif Puff, like the liquid, or in the Jiffy. Like you just have to scrape it all out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's a mess kind of.
You can use some puree as well, like some liquid, beer. But either way, it's melted down. It's still the melted down marshmallow fluff.
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah,
both of these beers back to back, Barrel Theory and Junkyard. Oh my god, just amazing beers. And hey, good summertime beers, right, Paul?
Yep.
What do you think?
I think it's delicious.
Like it? And then people can't see Paul here, but Paul's looking kind of brolic these days. He's hitting the gym hard.
Yeah.
It's because I have a tight white shirt on.
That's okay. You know what? Sometimes you got to wear a smaller, tight shirt to look bigger. You know what I mean? I get it. I mean,
got to show the goods every now and then.
You know, yeah. You're looking good, Paul.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're like a sex symbol now.
Some Sex Panther.
The Sex Panther. That's it, man.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Sorry, ladies. Paul is he's actually married with like 4 kids. So he's not available, but you are definitely you can check him out on the Brew Brothers podcast.
It's called Eye Candy.
Eye Candy. Paul will be our eye candy right now. That's it.
Yeah.
You're our eye candy, Paul.
Thanks.
Look at him. He's all being modest and shit. He's not even saying nothing. He's like, I can't believe he's doing this to me, man. Put me on the spot.
It's hot in here.
It's you, Paul. Oh, shit. So anyway, I was out in Vegas, Alan, at the Great Vegas Beer Fest.
Yeah, you look like you had a lot of fun out there.
Oh, fuck, man. It was amazing. Shout out to everybody out there. It was crazy. Had a great time. I mean, I don't know. Shout out to Kobe. I don't know if you've seen Kobe. Kobe's the tall gentleman from Celestial Mechanics.
I did. He was as tall as you. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, Kobe,
I didn't know if I'd seen anyone else that same size.
Kobe was amazing. Shout out to Dej and Carrie and Eric. And, I mean, everybody who has something to do with everybody or whatever. I mean, I'm trying to think. Big Dog Brewing, Ibu Baker Brewing. Oh, fuck, it was so many. Las Vegas Brewing. Nevada Works.
Whatever brewery that started with an H.
Oh, Huddle Brewing.
Yeah.
Huddle Brewing, yeah. Oh, Huddle Brewing actually had a cool-ass British guy there named Mark. Shout out to Mark from Huddle Brewing. Shout out to Chris from Ibu Baker. They were all super nice people. They had this breakfast stout at Huddle, that was fucking fire. It was fire.
I saw your video and I was like, wow, that looks like really fun. It's like, because this is not my impression of Vegas.
Right.
It was like nice, bright day out.
Yes.
And it was like you were in like a field, and then I looked, I was like, that's fake grass.
But it was real grass, bro.
Was it?
Yeah, it was real grass.
Yeah, I was like, that's not like I always thought that Vegas was just like 2 streets that's just concrete and nothing but casino lights and that's it.
It's like a concrete.
And then you were like in this field, like with everybody all doing this shit.
You know what's crazy? The festival was just a block or 2 away from Fremont.
You know, and I after seeing that, I like had this realization. I was like, people live in Vegas, so you know, there's probably like kids that have like baseball, and, and stuff like that. It's not just
we do.
It's not just 2 streets you know.
And they got Henderson, Nevada, which is right next to it, which is super popular too. And people live all over there. It's like a, kind of got like a little richy area. They got a little, not so richy area. But it's really cool, man. Like Vegas is a really happening place. You know what? I could actually live there,
So I'm thinking like my impression of Vegas is just like downtown.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the strip.
There's probably like all kinds of shit that goes on that's not around just downtown Vegas.
Well, you seen what I was doing. I did more than just the beer festival. I went to this place called Area 15 where they had all this cool stuff going on. Got to check in Meow Wolf. That's like a little artistic thing they got going on there. They had Area 15 was like this little walkthrough where you could walk through all these cool shops that had all these cool things going on. It was just nice. Like Vegas is a really cool town. And then we went to the art district when we went to check out all the breweries in the art district, and it was cool. And you know what's crazy? There was one brewery that was on the corner, Nevada Beer Works. And then there was some Soul Belly Kitchen, and then there was Huddle. They were all 1, 2, 3. Directly right next to each other. Like
nice.
Pretty much they shared the same building. They just kind of separated the building. But it was cool. Yeah, I thought it was cool, man. Like, and everybody in Vegas was nice, man. It wasn't, when you're not in the strip, it's a whole different energy.
Yeah.
It's not even the same energy. So it was just really cool, It was really cool.
I saw a buddy of mine, he like went to Mexico not too long ago. And he had videos, he was like on a golf cart and he was going like through like Mexico, like through the city and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, never did that. I was always like told that you have to like stay in your
vehicle
resort and you can't like leave there. And if you do go downtown, you got to take the shuttles.
No,
but he's out there in the streets of Mexico, just having a good time.
Yeah. I've done Mexico, and whenever I go to Cancun, I never stay in the resort. I go downtown with the people. Hang out with the people.
It's like people are afraid to leave the resort. Like you're gonna get like kidnapped.
Nah, that's a myth.
Yeah,
it's a myth. It's a myth. Unfortunately, you know what America does? America puts out stories about how something happened bad to somebody in Mexico, and then they want you not to go because they don't want you to spend your money in Mexico.
We just bastardize
everything. Right. We want you to spend your money in Florida or Vegas or wherever, somewhere in America. But the problem with America is that they need to have more resort stuff going on. Like they need to have places where for Vegas, you could for 2 people it's like $900 to go, and then you get your flight and your hotel room. There's always like a resort fee of $150, $200, right? But you get to have all that in that one package, and then you get to spend your money how you want to spend it, right? You got to buy your food in Vegas. But in Mexico, you spend $1,200 a person in a resort. You get free food all day, free drinks all day, free room and board all day, and you're able to do stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And like me and my wife, when we went to Mexico, when we were in Cabo was like kind of a different story. Like I think Cancun seems like a little bit more legit than Cabo.
Yeah, Cabo's all right, yeah.
But like after 11, because it's just the 2 of us. We're not like with a party or anything.
Right.
We're like, yeah, we should probably get back to the resort because we don't want like some weird shit to happen. But in hindsight, it's like nothing's going to happen because if they find out that 2 Americans that were staying at their resort didn't come back and something happened, that's going to look so bad on that resort that they are not going to let that happen, especially in fucking Cabo.
They ain't getting no business.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to look so bad for them. They're like, no, that shit is not going to happen. The federales will be like, find them and get them.
Well, the truth be told, in Mexico, if you don't know this, the cartel does run everything.
Yeah.
All the hotels, everything.
Yeah.
And they got a rule in Mexico, and the rule is don't bother the Americans.
Yeah.
We make money off the Americans.
Yep.
If you bother the Americans, we're going to X out your entire family.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
Yeah. Like, how much money would that cost that resort if they found out that?
A lot, man.
Yeah.
Especially the riads and all that stuff. It's a lot of money invested in that.
Me and my wife aren't worth that much to them.
Yeah, no. No, you'd be surprised. I mean, people know better. They know better. Hey, real quick. You guys know who Bobby Knight is?
Yeah.
The famous basketball player. So just so happened when I was at the beer festival in Vegas, I ran into his son, Patrick Knight.
Cool shit.
Hung out with Patrick and his wife, a couple of their friends, drank some beer, shot the shit. They're big beer festival people. They had on like beer stuff. Wow.
Yeah, we're just staring at yellow pants again.
I just lost you guys' attention totally.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I know. That's what I'm saying, man.
Just because you guys want to know what's going on right now.
Yellow Pants has got some cake in her fucking.
Yeah, there's a young lady walking by. She has yellow sweats on, and those sweats they look really good. Yeah. I mean, that's
she is not short.
No, she's not short. She's tall. Let's give her a round of applause. Yeah. Give her a round of applause. I think through those yellow pants, I could see her drawers. Yep. There you go.
That was a really good beer.
That's a good beer too. Yeah, the berry season, right? Berry season.
Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, I met Patrick Knight. Nice guy. Him and his wife and their friends. They had like the matching outfits, the beer mugs all over their outfits. It was pretty cool. So I met him, and then I ran into a guy that I went to college with. Like, it was kind of cool. I just ran into some people that I haven't seen in many years that I saw in Vegas. How crazy is that? I run into people that I actually know in Vegas.
Yeah. When I was in high school, we went to, my parents took us to Disney World. So, we're at the Epcot Center, we're at Universal Studios, all this stuff.
Yeah.
And so I'm in Chinatown at the Epcot Center.
Yeah.
And I run into this chick that is a friend of a girl that I was seeing at the time there.
Wow. What are the chances of that?
I'm like, yeah, that's what I told her. I was like, what are the chances not of you just being in the Epcot Center in Florida at the same time as me, but also in Chinatown in this gift shop?
Yeah, it happens.
Wow.
That's a small ass fucking coincidence right there.
It happens.
Like, that doesn't happen that often.
No, it happens to me all the time.
Fuck, that's
I swear to God, it happens to me all the time. I was in Arizona. I went to like these old Wild West places in Arizona or whatever. Ran to her ex-girlfriend. Randomly, her and her kids. I'm like, oh my God, that's Shannon. I'm like, oh my God, hey, how you guys doing? Whatever. Said hello, little hugs, whatever.
But this was a girl that I just saw the week before.
Oh, that is weird.
Because she's friends with the girl that I was seeing in high school. So I see her on a weekly basis.
Yeah. Did you hook up with her?
No.
Okay. You paused though, Paul. I don't know, Paul. That was a slick pause there. He was like, no.
No.
There's a slight pause in there, Paul. We'll just keep that like it is. Yeah, whatever.
No, I was a virgin in high school.
Wow.
Still am.
Feel sorry for you, Paul. Yeah. He said he still is. He's still a virgin, Alan. Says the guy with 4 kids, right?
I mean, miracle of science.
Yeah, miracles do happen. I mean, yeah. I mean, we know.
It's like the Virgin Mary.
Are they surrogates? You just froze your shit and boom.
Maybe.
He said maybe. There's a lot to be said about that. A lot of the Kardashians, they had their kids through
their butts.
Through a surrogate.
That's why they got bigger.
Through their butts.
That's why their ass all got bigger.
Shout out to the Kardashians' butts. You like it? Shout out to Kim Kardashian. Sexy. Ooh. Khloe. Actually, Kourtney's my favorite. Apparently, she's the one who has the least amount of operations.
Yeah.
Is that kind of like...
She's the oldest, but she's the shortest.
Yeah, I like Kourtney. You know what? I like the mother, too, bro. I got a thing for Kris Kardashian, bro. She might be... Is she like 70 years old, something like that?
She's close to that, I feel like.
I'll knock it down. That means I hit it, Paul. Yeah.
Oh.
He said, oh.
I'm watching the newest seasons with my wife, and I'm peeking my head up periodically when she's binge watching them.
Yeah.
And I just see all the annoying shit that they're doing on these shows.
Hold on a second, Al. Are you watching the Kardashians?
I'm sitting with my wife watching the Kardashians.
He's using his wife. He's using his wife. He's probably by himself the whole time, right? He's like, me and my wife are
trying to understand how
his wife is like, would you turn this shit?
I know, right?
Look, I'm trying to understand the madness of how Kim is trying to become a lawyer.
Oh shit! I'm gonna run into his wife one day and go, hey, how's the Kardashian thing going? She's going, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Be the worst fucking. She's gonna be the worst secret keeper ever. Fuck.
What are you talking about? That's Alan.
She's watching like Moblin and shit.
Oh shit, right? That's Alan watching the goddamn Kardashians, not me.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit. Hey, what do we pour right here? This guy look at
Jan's over here like, God, I'd hit that Caitlyn.
Caitlyn who?
Isn't that it? No.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah. No.
Nah. Oh, you talking about that's the dad, yo? You mean Bruce?
You mean Bruce?
You mean Bruce?
It is Caitlyn, right?
Yeah, it's Caitlyn.
Yo, listen, hey, listen,
Caitlyn Bruce Jenner.
I like Bruce Jenner. I like Caitlyn. I don't care what he is right now. I like him, but I kind of feel like, I get you. I get it. You found out you wanted to be a girl at a certain point in your life.
He did that to avoid getting out of jail for a hit and run.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't want to touch it too much because everybody's sensitive in this world now. But
I don't think anyone wants to touch it too much. From
I'm not really. I'm not really like. I don't care. Like
At least he's got the balls to say.
Oh yeah, he goes off
to
on.
say that men shouldn't be competing in women's sports.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
at least he has the balls to say that.
That's true, yo. I'm sorry. Anybody out there that think a man who's turned woman should enter sports is crazy. I'm sorry, that's just not going to go, man. It's just way too much testosterone.
Wasn't the proving point
when
a man transitioned to a woman in cage fighting and she got the shit beat out of her?
She got her skull fractured.
Yeah. Damn.
And fucking, she doesn't even look correct at all. Like even after surgeries.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with people, bro. What we drinking, Alan? What we got going on here?
One of the ones you found in Vegas, Big Dog Brewing.
Big Dog.
I'm questionable on this one.
It's a West Coast style.
West Coast IPA.
Yeah.
You know what, Paul? It's kind of hard to cleanse your palate after 2 sours.
It's weird because
it's weird. It's weird. After.
This almost tastes like is a Pilsner. Is that what I'm thinking?
No, this is an IPA.
Yeah,
West Coast IPA.
You're not wrong. It's because it's very clean and crisp. It doesn't have any bite really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But we're just getting thrown off because we didn't rinse these glasses out.
We didn't rinse the glasses out, yeah.
So there's still some raspberry so blackberry.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think, though, Alan? What do you think so far?
I like it. Big Dog's got a smooth. This is a smooth beer, regardless. Like,
yeah. The can is cool too, right?
Oh yeah, but this is a crusher. Like, you can smash a fucking 6-pack or 12-pack of this.
Yeah,
it's easy.
I hate cans like that.
Yeah,
you want to know why?
The artwork.
You get a bunch of cans like that on the shelf, you can't find shit.
Because that can sticks out so much?
No, because if they all look like that,
you're screwed.
It's like it's just so much color and so much detail. It's like you can't see a logo or find anything. All you see is just somebody
colorful
took
can.
just a paintbrush and just started
throwing it all over
splattering everything.
Yeah, I get it.
That's why I'm a fan of simplicity on a lot of products.
Yeah. No, you know what? There's a lot to be said about the way Barrel Theory does their cans.
Yeah.
It's really
but
always simple.
Theirs are geometric, though.
Yeah, but it's always the same band with their same logo at the bottom of every can.
Yeah.
And then, it just, it makes a difference.
It's good marketing.
Yeah, I think it's great marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. This big guy right here, looking at me. I think he drinks beer, too, bro. We should give him a beer. He drinks beer. He's got a little belly on him. Oh.
Then there's this nice mommy.
Oh, wow. Damn. Oh, shit. Damn.
Junk in that trunk.
Yeah.
Her peaches aren't for free.
No doubt. Let's give
So one of the things like about these cans, because I was trying to,
Sorry, we're just giving her a round of applause.
I was even at Happy Harry's in, God, I think it was Fargo.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there and I'm trying to find a sour.
Yeah.
And they had IPAs everywhere, but I couldn't find a sour. But the thing that would drive me nuts is that on the can, they should have in bold letters, just so you know, IPA or sour or whatever it is, and then have their name and their logo.
Or on the shelf.
Yeah.
Maybe IPA should go on a certain shelf, sour should go on a certain shelf, dark should go on a certain shelf. I mean, that would make sense. It's
because look at that white can that you got there, that geometric one.
Yeah.
If I'm walking through the aisles and the shelves, I don't know what the hell that is.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna break out my bifocals to try to read the can.
Yeah. I mean, Alan, you work at Happy's. How come they don't have more of a sour shelf or why is it so? Because sometimes it's overload when you go to the liquor store and you be like, damn, all this shit. What do I get? So much shit here.
So for the most part, they go by market. They go by the market and what the market demands.
Right.
So the first few doors, depending on where you are, it's all FMBs, flavored malt, ciders and flavored malt beverages, FMBs.
Right.
Hand me that white can really quick. Yeah, that one. No, or the one in front of it. Yeah, there you go.
That's a good one.
But you end up going that route, and then after they get to the seltzers because it's money. The first few doors are the money doors.
Right.
And then after that, it goes to popular doors Like now you got Carbless, which is like next to Seltzer or right with them, same popularity and all stuff like that.
Right.
Then after that it goes to the craft beers, like, and it goes by brands, like, and popular how fast they move. Speed dictates where you sit in the coolers and type of volume. Like bigger brands tend to hit up first, then you go to like the smaller ones, and then so forth and so forth. Then you get to all the domestics, which are on the back end, because everyone wants you to walk towards those all the money doors and all the heavy volume doors first. Domestics stay at the end because that's where you're always going to go, and they want you to look around.
The domestics are out of the way because they know that people are going to eventually make their way down.
That's the default.
That's the default,
This is my point, though. So if you go to this one.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're scrolling the aisles of the liquor store.
Yep.
What the fuck is this?
Well, it says churros on it, Capitica.
Yeah. So what am I buying?
You got to read that motherfucker.
Yeah. Read what? There's nothing here that tells me what the hell it is.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to...
Right on the bottom, it does.
Yeah, and...
But if you're 10
tiny writing.
Yeah.
But if I'm just scrolling through the shelves, I'm not going to pick this up because I'm like... I don't know what the hell that is.
No, Paul, I get it. I agree. Yeah. I agree 1,000%. Like, there should be like a stout shelf, an IPA shelf, and a sour shelf.
Or just right at the top, right here.
Yeah.
Put IPA.
Yeah, big ass letters.
Or right here it says, American Stout. Stout.
Yeah, no doubt.
So right there, I'm like, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
There's a chunk of breweries that do that, and it's so the biggest ones that do that have the biggest names on that one.
Right.
Are Lagunitas and Sierra Nevada, and they put them right up front on their packages, no matter what.
I like it.
And straight up says IPA on the, but when you look at bottles, it says it on there. But
I like it.
They make those are I think the only two I know that make the biggest like name of like what the hell
what
this
the beer is, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I get it. Oh, what are we drinking now, Alan? What you got? You already popped something else open.
I got some Drastic Measures, bitter end.
Bitter end. That means it's gonna be a little bitter.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of X's.
It's an ESB extra special bitters.
Extra special bitter.
Yep.
Yeah. Sounds like some X's. Extra special bitter.
that does come with it for a lot of reasons.
We got an extra special bitter here, yo. There you go. Taking the picture. There you go. Drastic Measures. Drastic Measures actually makes great beer all the time, Alan.
They do.
They do. Oh, Alan. There you go.
Oh, on the other side.
Oh, yeah. Good. This is a really busy mall today, yeah. The mall is happening right now.
She does have some nice sweater puppies up front.
Sweater puppies. Wow. Who's Alan, yo? Alan just said a girl had nice sweater puppies. Wow.
Stealing a line from the Jerry Lawler era.
I love it.
WWE.
I love it, Alan. That was Alan. So you know what? See, guys, you know what? Listen, just because you're married doesn't mean you're dead. You know, you can't just mention that a girl looks good or she looks pretty good or whatever. You know what, ladies? Stop sweating your man so much and putting too much in if he looked the girl's way. Who cares? I mean, you should be happy he's still alive. And same goes with you guys. Guys out there, you're being jealous because your wife is looking hot and the guy say hello to her. You should be happy a guy even said hello, okay? Because if a guy stops saying hello to your girl, Alan, you know you're in trouble.
Oh yeah, you're
in trouble. Yeah,
you're gonna have to work on yourself quite a bit.
Yeah. You're gonna be like, damn, I had one, but I might be losing it because men don't even notice her no more.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be realistic. We're humans, right?
Yeah.
We want to be noticed. You know, we got a nice outfit on, nice shirt on, nice pants, nice whatever. Nice shoes, girl. Nice jeans, girl. Whatever.
Oh, exactly.
I'm cool with it. You know, hey, at the end of the day, you're going home with your man. Who cares?
Exactly.
Yeah, and if they leave with the other guy, then he wasn't meant to be with you.
Yeah, you kind of screwed the pooch on that one.
Exactly. That's it. So, Alan, what do you think of this beer?
This one is
Did Paul get some of this? No, right?
No, not yet.
Paul get some of that. This one's called. It's the extra bitter.
Yeah.
It smells bitter too.
So,
what kind of beer is this, Alan?
ESB, so extra special bitter, so it's going to be a lot more maltier, richer.
It's actually good, actually.
It's going to have a nice big bite to it.
It's actually a really good beer.
Yeah, it's going to have a sharp tang.
Yeah, it does have a sharp tang. It's actually very tasty. Drastic Measures always just makes a good beer, bro.
So, ESB style, like the biggest name for ESB styles is Summit's EPA, extra special ale.
Okay, Summit's.
That's the best. That's the best one. I think that's one of the best ones out there. But the nice thing about this one is the labeling is great because it's fucking the two grumpy old men on the label.
It's a cool label. We'll post it on our
Do they have to
website.
get like permission to use those?
No, that's what they do. They post it, and then somebody sends them a cease and desist.
Yeah, they ask for forgiveness later.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
forgiveness later. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah, this looks like an interesting color.
Yep. Absolutely. 1 second.
But
Okay, cool.
Nah.
It's like an amber. It's not a big style. Like it's not the most popular style.
Yeah, even for an amber, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's flat.
It's another one in that ballpark. Like it's hard to like, and it kind of fell out of like
it's
rotation.
flat.
It's like black IPAs. Like it's a very niche thing.
You know, when I was in Fargo, the Granite City.
Yeah.
God, I can't remember the name of it now. But they got a really good Irish red there.
Got it? Irish Red?
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it now though. But yeah, you can get a growler if you want when you leave. But yeah, it's a awesome Irish red.
Granite City does have some nice stuff on tap every now and then too.
They
I've
do.
noticed that.
They really do.
It's one of their specials though. Like the Granite City brews it.
Oh, it's there. Oh, okay, it's one of their bigger ones too.
Yeah, it's one of the ones that they make.
They
They have their 4 on the wall.
Yep.
Yeah,
They don't actually make it at the store there.
No,
but-
they ship it in from California.
Yeah.
A lot of that stuff it travels state to state.
Yeah.
So a lot of it's made in like Wisconsin or different parts there.
that too, yeah.
And it travels around. So it's by the time they finish it in the tanks and everything at the facility, it kind of changes a little bit, but not as much.
Okay, so Alan, I was reading this top 50 breweries in the country.
Yingling's number 1.
In America, right? In America.
Yingling is number 1.
Number 50, we're going to do 50. Number 50 is Rose Ale Brewing.
Yeah, and they're
in
almost
Oregon.
They're almost a dead brand right now.
Yeah. And then number 49 was Drake's Brewing Company, Beer Republic. You know what I was interested in, Alan? There's a lot of breweries that have banded up together to make one power brewery. You know what I mean? They all took their brands and put their brands together, and they're doing everything together.
So there's a lot of them that are doing that because it's a life preserver for them because on their own they were suffering or barely getting through. Now that they conjoined and they're a conglomerate, you see maybe 3 to 5 joined together under a different bigger umbrella.
Yep.
Just so they can get more power behind them and they can survive better. It's the market is shifting now just because of.
No, I get it. There's a lot of that going on right now.
Yeah, COVID did not help any of this with the shutdowns. This is how a lot of the breweries are now surviving. Like Colorado, Great Divide, and one other one merged together.
Smart move.
Yeah.
Number 48, Fatheads Brewing, Ohio. Number 47, Zero Gravity Craft Brewing in Vermont. Number 46 is New Trial Brewing Company in Pennsylvania. 45 is Shipyard Brewing Company.
That's in Massachusetts.
It is. 44 is Russian River Brewery in California.
Yep.
And then number 43 is BJ's Restaurant and Company. I don't know what that is. Number 42 is the Florida Brewing. That's in Florida, duh. And then Fremont Brewing in Washington. Freedom Family Brewers in Oregon. Number 39 is Minnesota. Surly. Surly Brewing in Minnesota. They do well, huh? They do well.
They're the biggest name in the state.
They are.
That's why.
Wow, they're killing. They're crushing it. What do you think about their beers?
Not that impressed.
Just mediocre?
Yeah, they're mediocre.
Mediocre beers.
There's a lot of other better breweries in Minnesota.
I believe that, but they just know they probably got that marketing and everything.
Well,
going,
they were the biggest name to hit when the craft market was starting out.
Oh, okay.
But Minnesota had to rewrite the beer laws. They called it the Surly Law because of them.
Oh, okay, because they were making so much money?
And they redefined the beer industry in Minnesota. There was a lot of differences that were happening and everything was changing.
Nice.
So they wanted they were the whole thing with the growlers, you couldn't get growlers on site forever on Sundays. And now it changed.
So number 38. I actually had some of this beer. It's actually good. Pizza Port in California.
Yep.
I had some of that beer. They were at the Great Vegas Beer Fest. It's actually good beer. Actually,
Pizza Port's got some good stuff.
And actually, number 37, Kona Brewing, Hawaii. You know that.
Yep.
Also, out of Illinois, 36, Revolution Brewing. They're doing well.
Yeah, to Chicago.
Chicago. In Texas, St. Arnold Brewing is 35. Another one in Minnesota, number 34, Summit Brewing. Yep, Summit Brewing was there. You know what? I'm very impressed. I guess them too. They were ahead of the game, right?
Yep.
This whole craft beer market.
In terms of like Minnesota, they're one of the big 5.
Yeah, well, their oatmeal stout is fucking amazing.
Yeah,
and the one on nitro and the one night on nitro, both of them just amazing beers. I don't know if you ever had Summit, but Summit's always good beer.
Yeah, always good.
Yeah, Summit's good beer.
Consistent.
Yep. Number 33 is Alaskan Brewing. You know, I think that's some of the worst beer ever. I'm not a fan.
Again, their name alone.
The Hindler Family Brewing Company in MA. That's going to be. Is that That's not Massachusetts. That's Massachusetts. Yeah. How about Creature
Comforts in Georgia?
Comforts? Yeah, you got it. Yep. And Brewdog Brewing is in Ohio. Yep. Also in Vegas. Yep. Actually, I can't lie. Brewdog, I went to Brewdog. Fabulous fucking brewery.
Their NAs are I think their NAs are better than their regular beers.
Know what, though? The beer was good.
Oh, yeah.
The beer was good, but, Paul, the establishment, the way it looks, the food, the energy, the how it's built, you walk in there, you feel like a rock star. You know what I mean? Like, it's a really nice place. You go up the stairs, you feel like you're in a fucking, you're the man going into a cool place where everybody's like, oh, there he is, you know? It's just a cool ass brewery. Brewdog Brewing, great beer. I had a stout there and I had some other beer there, but the food was rock star shit. It was good. They had a DJ DJing in a car. Like he's in like a little old school car or whatever, and he got the DJ turntables up there or whatever, but he had like the CD players or whatever, and it was really cool. So that was super cool. So I thought it was really nice. It was badass. Like you could tell they got a lot of money. They got a lot of money. Also, so where we at? We have Brewdog Abita in Louisiana.
Their shit sucks.
Yeah, Louisiana. Abita.
Abita's shit is fucking not good.
Why are they so popular? 29.
Because again, they're in the South. They're the biggest name in the South.
Oh, okay, got you.
It's Louisiana ball.
We used to get Abita here.
We did, and their Purple Haze was their only one that was the biggest. That was the biggest draw. They had a weird one called Gator something. Strawberry Gator.
Strawberry Gator.
Yep.
Was it good?
It was actually not bad.
Abita. And then we got Great Frontier Holdings in Oregon. Odell Brewing in Colorado. I've been there. Very good brewery.
Yes, it is.
Three Floyds in Indiana. Very good brewery.
Yep.
Pittsburgh Brewing Company is 25.
That's where you'll find like Big Steel or Steel Toe and I think them.
Yep. Stevens Point Brewery in Wisconsin.
Yep.
It's pretty good, apparently. Fiddlehead Brewing in Vermont. Yeah. Number 22. Another Minnesota. August Shell.
Yep.
Shell Brewing, man. Shell Brewing's the shit.
Well, they're one of the original 4 biggest breweries in one of the biggest countries.
Their beer's good, bro.
Yeah.
Their beer's good. I can't lie. The beer's good.
Well, the taproom has their peanut butter one on tap right now.
Yes, I gotta go. We gotta go there. Yeah. Actually, Al, you know what? I think we should make our trip in June to Elm Creek. Just us. I don't know, Paul, you want to go or what? June? Can you go? Can you go in June?
Maybe.
We should just do a guys trip. Just a whole bunch of guys. We should just go Friday to Sunday.
Elm Creek.
Their 10th anniversary.
And where is it at?
4 or 5. They're on 5th. They're on year 5.
5th anniversary. Yeah, 5th year anniversary.
Where is it at though?
Champlin, Minnesota.
Champlin, Minnesota.
Oh, that's where my brother lives.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going. Yeah. We're there.
Fuck yeah.
Your brother. I'm sure your brother knows Elm Creek for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're going. Oh, we're there.
Well, he knows Smirnoff better, but
oh shit. Well, then we got number 21 is Allagash Brewing. That's Maine.
Yep, yeah, but their Allagash White is one of the best in the country.
Really? Why is that, Alan?
It's a traditional Belgian style. Like it's one of the best wit ales ever.
Belgian quad?
Just a Belgian white. Traditional Belgian white ale.
Must be tasty. Treg's Brewing in Pennsylvania. Narragansett in Rhode Island. Number 18 is Great Lakes Brewing in Ohio. Number 17 is Craft Ohana in Hawaii.
New Glarus is like 15 or 16. I know Deschutes is like 14 or 15.
Yeah, Craft Ohana is Maui and all those. Yep. Rheingeist in Ohio is number 16. Gordon Birch is number 15 in California. Georgetown Brewing in Washington.
Yeah.
Barrel One Collective in Mass. New Glarus, number 12.
That's the one.
Number 12, New Glarus. That's the spotted cow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, spotted cow, right? Spotted cow, Alan, right?
Yep.
Yeah, spotted cow, New Glarus. Also, number 11, Deschutes Brewing in Oregon. That's all right, man.
Yep.
They do well. Monster Brewing in Colorado. Number 9, Brooklyn Brewery, baby, in New York City. You know what? Brooklyn Brewing, they have some good beer, but they also have not so good beer too, but they do a great job at selling their beer.
I don't know the guy's name in the head brewer, but he's one of the original
brewers,
actual black brewers in the country.
Yep. No, they make a lot of money.
But they're traditional based. They're a lot of tradition.
Oh, guess what? Non-alcoholic brewing company.
I know, Athletic.
Number 8 is Athletic. See, me and Alan be on the same wavelength. We be looking at the same things all the time. Matt Brewing in New York also is a good brewing company. Gambrinus in Texas.
Shiner.
Yep. Duval Mortgott in New York.
That's Omegang
and Boulevard. All of them. Yep. Tyree. Trust me, I did my research. I knew. I always check the names and I look at everything and I go, ooh, oh, they own that. But that's the parent company. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much going on in brewing, man. Like the favoritism too, and going on in brewing is crazy, man. Like the nepotism in brewing is amazing. But it's a lot. Also, so number 4 is Tilray Beer Brands in New York. Number 3, Sierra Nevada.
2 is Boston,
California. Number 2 is Boston Beer Company.
One is Yingling.
Number 1 is Yingling, Pennsylvania.
You want to know what's funny?
Yeah, here we go. We went down 50, man. We went down the 50 road, Alan.
Look how many of those in the top 15 alone are under Miller Coors.
Yeah. A bunch of them.
Yeah.
Almost half of them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, almost half of them. Yeah.
Like, I have, for distribution, I have over half of them.
That's crazy how that works, huh?
Yeah. And then Yingling comes soon, so another one.
All right, well, what are you drinking now, Alan? We always got beer going on.
I cracked open a 903 brewing out of Texas for us. It's a White Russian.
What do you think of this, Paul?
It's a Big Lebowski thing.
Yeah, kind of questionable.
Their whole thing is.
I can see the white. It does taste like a White Russian.
It does.
You know what? Now that you named it,
it's a white.
Yeah, it's got my vote.
It's a golden milk stout. That's why it's a light coloring. But
it tastes just like a White Russian.
Check out the can.
It's meant for the Big Lebowski.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, it tastes just like a White Russian. I'm not gonna lie, this is good.
Yeah,
like half the brewery is I guess about the brewery's about 50-50. Like half it's good, half it's bad.
Yeah.
From everything we tried, we've had a lot of winners, but we've also had about the same amount of duds from them.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I've had a White Russian before. It was pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was in Czech Republic. Yeah.
Damn.
Crazy. Good time.
That's where I'm from.
Really? Czech?
Well, my heritage, anyway.
You know what? When I was in Czech, man, I was in Prague, man. I was playing ball. It was cool. I had a lot of fun. You know what? Nobody knows English. I knew a lot of English, but guess what? Czech is a universal language.
You know what Czech's like?
Oh, yeah.
German.
German. No, it really is. I mean, you just, hey, how you doing? Me and you? Yeah, they know that. That's it.
If I was overseas, I'm still a dog, but God. Damn.
Yo, European girls are different. They different. They're real different.
They're friendlier.
Yes, they're friendlier. They're very attentive. They definitely wild girls.
They will service you and service you breakfast.
Yes. Oh yeah. I don't know what I ate the next morning, but whatever it was good.
I don't know what the fuck
it was
I'm doing here.
Let's take the Brew Brothers over to Europe, yo. Yeah, that's good.
We need to find wine and dine our asses.
Yeah, right. Just go over the Brew Brothers in Europe. Yeah,
I'll fork over the $15 to buy a razor to shave their armpits. Whatever, I'm good.
Whatever, man.
Here, go shave. We're good.
Can we just make sure if we do, we just start off in Italy?
Ooh, Italy. Actually, one of my friends I want
to go there first. I want the food. And then I'll go after everything else.
One of my friends is actually in Italy right now. She's in Italy with her and her girlfriend. They're there. I'm like, oh, cool. That looks.
I totally get fucking hostile.
Like, all right. Nothing wrong with that.
No, you've seen that movie.
Hostile.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, I like it. Yo, listen. Europe is fucking amazing, bro. It's different. I lived in Luxembourg for a little bit. It's different. Luxembourg is different. Like, people are very wealthy over there. They live very like, just relaxed. Everything is so chill. Pornos on TV, on your regular channels. Like, it's no big deal. It's like, oh, people are having sex. Whatever, people have sex all the time.
It is a 7 a.m.
Yes.
fucking show.
It don't even matter. Like, I swear to God, they don't even care.
I would go down there. I'd see like the most smoking hot chick that you'd ever see. Like one of them TikTok supermodels, and I'd be like, "This is too good to be true."
Right.
And then I'd wake up and I'd be like, "This was too good to be true," and somebody would be like dissecting my fucking leg.
Oh wow! See, this Paul thinking the most worst thing that could happen to him.
I've seen movies.
You see movies.
We know how this works.
We know how this goes. Paul, listen, first of all, you're going to live. If it's my black ass, I'm dying. Okay? All right? That's it. That's how the movie goes. The black guy's dying. Come on, bro.
But you just go out like right away. I get tortured.
Yeah.
That's because y'all always run to the fucking problem. I'll be like, hey, that dark room over there looks like it could be a good place to hide. Duh, go the other way.
Look, we gotta explore shit.
Yeah, kind of like that time I was in a raid, and my first instinct was to go hide in the shower.
Why?
I instantly was like, "This is the worst place to be."
There's no way out.
There's no other room to run through, no window to jump out of, or nothing. Yo. Oh my God!
Like you're gonna shoot my ass. They're gonna think I'm behind this curtain with a fucking gun or something.
Yep. Here you go. If that's Jason or Freddy, your ass is dead, bro. Yeah.
That's all I think of is like in horror movies. The girls running and screaming.
Yeah.
They always run and scream towards the garage or the shed with all the fucking massive
or they
amounts
run
of
upstairs.
weapons or knives.
What is that? Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The guy starts the fucking chainsaw and everybody runs to the chainsaw.
That's why.
What's that?
Okay.
Oh my God.
So
that's
in your defense,
chainsaw. Run the other way.
In your defense, that's probably why the black people always die at the beginning of the movie, because they're the first ones to run towards the front door.
Or they freeze.
No.
So they run towards the front door, they get axed right away, where everybody else is running upstairs.
We're dying right away because that's just the way it's fucking made, okay? Yeah, let's get the black guy first. Let's get him out of here, you know what I'm saying? Yes, just get him out of here right away. Let him die right now. What the fuck, yo?
The monster just needs to quench his thirst for fucking
Let him start with the black guy first. Yeah.
We're not going to pay him for another week.
I know, right?
The white girl's got to be the last one to die. She gets the most money. She's attractive.
Oh, that's Denzel. He got to die right away. Fuck that. Actually, Denzel's the only guy who fucking lives the whole movie.
He'll be the one to kill everything because he can.
Denzel lives the whole fucking
That's
movie,
because
right?
he's the producer.
Yeah. And he's He lives the whole movie now.
He's the equalizer. Fuck.
Yeah.
Just put him and John Wick together, see what happens.
That'd be kind of. You know what? I think the Equalizer might fuck the John Wick up, bro.
I don't know. I'm scared. John Wick fucks with Russians, man. He worked with the Russian mafia.
Equalizer cannot fuck with John Wick. Nobody can fuck with John Wick.
I think Denzel will fuck John Wick up, bro.
Yeah, but John Wick's
that.
been beaten to death multiple times, and he still comes.
Put Keanu Reeves and Denzel Washington on the gun range. Show me who is cooler.
The shitty thing is
Denzel might surprise you, bro. He might surprise you.
Yeah, but the shittiest thing is those are the two fucking nicest people in the goddamn
Isn't
world.
that crazy how that works, yo?
And they're the best killers in every fucking show they're in.
I know, right? Actually, Keanu Reeves seems like a really great guy, and Denzel seems like a really great guy.
He's like
too.
the number one or number two most loved fucking celebrity
I like Keanu
alive.
Reeves. Yeah,
no one hates him.
Yeah, I like Keanu Reeves.
It's like Jack Black. No one hates him.
I can't lie. I love Keanu Reeves.
Well, you know his backstory, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
He's been through a lot of bullshit.
He's fucking amazing.
Yeah. Keanu's dope. Like I don't know.
You can't hate him.
He's one of those guys I love to like go drinking with and just hang out. I don't even want to ask him I don't want to ask him no crazy questions like, yo, when your dad was like dying, what was that like? You know, or what was it like? You know, I don't know.
What was the Matrix like? How many
Matrix
What
like?
was the?
I would just be like, how many girls have you had sex with?
I think he's a loyal dude. I don't think he fuck around like that.
What was Carrie Fisher like?
Did you fuck Carrie Fisher?
I don't know.
Hey, listen, The Matrix was the bomb, though.
Yeah.
That's one of the best movies ever.
When that movie was never promoted. We never saw really trailers of it.
No.
I got out of that movie because I was in high school when it came out.
Yeah.
I walked out of that movie and I was like, my mind was just completely blown. I was like, that is by far the best movie I have ever seen.
Good, yeah,
I think I went back to the theater and watched it like 8 times.
Oh,
Shit was
Sam.
good. Yeah, that shit was good.
The fucking weird thing is like right now,
Yeah.
when you look, I was watching the YouTuber and she was talking about like modern day movies and everything because she was shitting on Snow White at the same time. Like, there's no originality. It's all remakes, sequels, or reboots.
Right.
And
what is with this shit?
Well, the only good movies are from the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, and when there was a lot of free range. But like revolutionary movies are getting, like Narnia's getting remade. Like,
why?
There's talks of them wanting to redo The Matrix, but you cannot remake that movie.
They're redoing fucking Breakfast Club. Why? Let's get them a fucking.
Why did they do the latest Matrix movie? God, that thing was just horseshit.
They're trying to redo the Breakfast Club with Molly Ringwald. What the fuck are they thinking?
She's in her 50s.
Oh,
why would you do that?
No, she's not doing it. They're doing a whole new. They're trying to. They're actually trying to do fucking. They're trying to do the fucking Bodyguard with Whitney Houston.
They're redoing the Goonies.
No, the Bodyguard. Guess who the girl is in the Bodyguard?
Caitlyn Jenner?
No, fucking Taylor Swift.
Oh God!
Get the fuck out of here. Let's get a.
No way. Fucking, she's not an actor, and she's as fucking. She's not attractive at all. She's like a fucking dead fish.
Yeah, like come on, man. I'm sorry, Taylor Swift. Stick to singing. Don't go into acting. That ain't your bag. Your bag is singing and looking, cute with no booty. All right? Yeah. Keep it like that. You know what? If Taylor Swift was a drug, you remember Geritol? You remember Geritol? She's no ass at all.
Yeah.
That's what she is. She ain't got no ass. Yo. Taylor Swift, flat as a pancake, but I can't even smack it or put a quarter on it and it bounce up and down or something. She ain't got no booty, bro.
See, I think she's like a Zima because out of all the things, you can put a Jolly Rancher, you can put different flavored Jolly Ranchers in her, and she always finds a way to taste different, but always complain like every fucking boyfriend she's ever had.
Yeah, come on, stop complaining about the boyfriends. How about you stop picking them wrong? You know what I'm saying?
Isn't she now engaged to Travis Kelce?
You know what? Good for her, yo.
If she is.
And then she'll break up with him and make a song. He didn't go first down and 10. He didn't win.
And she ain't giving any good head either.
No.
You think her head game is weak?
She'll lay in bed like a dead fish.
Oh, Taylor. Oh, I think Taylor. That's fucked up. I'm sorry, yo. Taylor don't look like she be throwing it on her brother. I'm sorry, she don't look like a freak. Like she got a little something in her. Like you could tell when the girl's got a little freak in them. Taylor ain't got no freak. She ain't. I don't think so.
No.
All right, we gonna say no to that, guys.
No.
All right, cool. No to Taylor.
No, I bet you she does have some freak. What? Like she's probably got like a plug in. Like what'd you call it? The pleasure plug. But there's nothing there.
Pleasure plug.
Yeah, that's what you called him in jail, right?
Oh yeah, the pleasure plug. Yeah. Plug me in, yeah.
I bet you she's like all about that, but it's like, why?
I'm sorry, I think she's pretty, but I don't find nothing like sexy about her.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I don't find Taylor Swift to be sexy.
So Taylor Swift had a thing that she lost. She was that cute little girl next door.
Right.
Yeah.
When she was, in her teens.
18, yeah. 17,
all the guys were like, oh, yeah, that's the little high school sweetheart that they all want to hook up with the curly hair, singing country music and everything.
Absolutely.
But then a grown-ass man is like, I ain't nothing but a little girl with no ass.
Yep.
Yes, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know. Taylor Swift do nothing. She does nothing for me. She's a nice singer. She's like a nice, really young lady. She's like a nice person, all that stuff. But like sexually, sexy. I don't find her to be sexy. I just feel like it's not there. Like,
So T Swift, if you're watching this, and you want to prove me wrong, my number is
holla at me, girl.
I will take this one dose of the blue pill for you, and I will make sure we prove a point.
Nah, I'm gonna predict this right now. She gonna marry.
Just full disclosure. You're paying for dinner.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, she paid for everything.
Yeah, you're paying for it.
You know what's gonna happen, yo? She's gonna get married to Travis. Excuse me. She's gonna pump out a couple of babies, or she's gonna have a surrogate because she don't want to mess up her little figure, but she don't understand that having a baby might give her that lady hump. You know what I'm saying? That bump. She don't realize that if she had a baby, it might put a little baby weight on her. And she might be like bang, 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 boom.
See, they might be like the perfect couple because, like we pointed out, like she has like no curves,
right?
And Kelce, like he's like a really good football player, but he's probably like
no, I Paul.
Ask his former girlfriend.
His last girlfriend was a black girl. She ain't never had nothing bad to say about him sexually.
He had a lot of swagger with her.
Yeah,
though.
he had a lot. Actually, Kelsey.
Didn't you just say in the last show that black women are just like,
No.
does he have money?
Yeah, he does have money, but Kelsey on the low, he a black girl lover. Like he was going through a string of black girls for a while. He liked that. He liked that chocolate. You know what I'm saying? He like a chocolate.
He went cheetah hunting.
So, yeah, he went cheetah hunting. And guess what? It ain't an easy feat to pull some sisters because they come with a lot of like
Unless you got $1 billion.
Something like that. But I'm just saying, and then
You are not the father.
right. And then he met know it though, but listen, his ex-girlfriend, she played herself. She was on Angel Reese's podcast.
Oh yeah.
And Angel Reese asked her when she go out, or when do she pay for such and such, whatever. And then she said, "Do I look like a girl who pays for anything?" See, that's where she lost us at.
Yeah.
That means you just out here just trying to
You're a gold digger.
Yeah, that's some gold digger shit. Sorry, you lost.
Like I said.
Yeah. Kelsey was definitely hitting it. Hey, I heard he was a white dude who was packing. That's what I hear. Yo. Black girls ain't got no problem with the sex. They just had a problem that he didn't want to fuck with them no more. But he figured out they was just there for the money, not for the honey.
Yeah.
So when you're there for just the money, then after a while the well runs dry.
All right, T Swift. Again, if you're watching, let's see if Kelsey is this.
Yeah.
I got something to show you.
Oh my God! Yeah. Taylor, the thoughts of Paul has nothing to do with the Brew Brothers. It's just Paul thinking out loud. That's all, Taylor. Anyway, Alan, what are we drinking again here? Holy shit, we're going hard today.
I found this beer from you.
Yeah.
Called Churro.
Ooh, it smells
Cavatia.
Cavatica.
Cavatica from Fort George out of Oregon. So it's a American stout with cinnamon and Madagascar vanilla bean.
I can taste the cinnamon.
Yeah, I was about to say, I can taste the cinnamon.
Yeah, I can taste it. It's different. That's different, man.
Even warmer.
That's
Still
different.
good.
That was
Shout
one
out-
that I pointed out that you don't know what the hell it is.
Yeah, shout out to Alyssa from Fort George Brewing Company.
Yeah, this is really good.
It's a good beer, right?
Yeah.
This is a dessert.
Yeah,
Dessert beer.
100%.
Yeah.
We love desserts beer.
If
dessert
anybody,
beer,
if
right?
anybody can't see, like that's the
It's a
color. of
dessert.
it.
Yeah. Oh, let me see. There you go.
Yeah.
Dessert
Very,
beer.
very dark.
You know what, Alan? I was meant to tell you, Alan, if I haven't told you already. I remember being at Able Baker Brewing.
Yeah.
And they had like 3 barrel-aged beers. Oh, you seen it. They had like 3 like stouts on tap. It was crazy. They had so much barrel-aged on tap, though.
And what, they're all like 13%?
Yes.
Which
No.
there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, actually, I had a flight. Here's the cool part, Paul. When you order a flight at Able Baker, their mascot is a duck. So whenever you order a flight, you get a free duck. And they got like 40 different styles of duck. Just so happened, they gave me a duck that was a lion, like a lion's mane on a duck. And I'm a Leo. How did they know?
Like
Yeah.
a rubber duck?
No, like a little tiny duck. I meant to bring them. I didn't bring them. I'll bring them next show. But they have these ducks, super cool ducks. They have all different kind of ducks. I got a colorful duck for him too, and then I got like another duck, a couple other ducks. But it was cool. But anyway, it was super cool. I had every beer that I had there was over 10%. So when I got a flight, my flight was over 10%. It was like 10, 12, 13, 14, and that was our first brewery that we stopped in the art district. So it's safe to say I was pretty fucked up on my first fucking flight. But they had great food too. I ordered some curry chicken or something like that. They had great food. They got like a kitchen. The kitchen is like a whole separate deal. You go pay for the kitchen area and you pay there, and then the brewery's over here. Like it's in the same building, in the same area, but different, situations. Yeah.
Speaking of food,
Go.
I just thought of this.
Go.
We should take a weekend,
Yeah.
guys. I'll get some really nice stuff, smoke it on the Traeger.
Yeah.
Have a nice little backyard party.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hey,
You down with that?
you're just right down the street from me. I got
Yeah.
a backyard that can. I could have a concert back there
Let's
if
do
I
it.
wanted
Let's do it.
to.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's go get some meat, some brisket.
Yeah, I can.
some
Yeah,
chicken,
I can smoke some
steak.
smoke all
Oh, yeah.
kinds of stuff back there.
Yeah,
And,
I like-
let's have a good.
We should do it.
Yeah, let's
Nice
get some. We'll just get some fucking meet and just grill.
Good.
Yeah.
Invite some people over.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah,
little
have a good
Brew
time.
Brothers block party. I
No,
can
we
bring that
should.
big ass speaker that's back there and
Let's do it.
jam out block party.
The moment it gets a little hot, we're gonna do it.
Yeah,
We'll just say, hey,
I got a hot tub back there too. So
oh, we just
get all
invite like some close people in our circles, you know.
Yeah, I'll have the wife take the kids to another city, and
There you go.
we won't tell her. And
Yeah. We're going streaking in the quad.
Yeah, right. Man. Do you have a quad?
like on my
Like
leg,
a foot. Wow.
I don't know what you mean.
Wow. No, like, did you ever own a 4-wheeler?
No, like, do you live in a quad? Is that
Oh, you live in a quad. Do you live in a quad?
like a
No,
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah,
I
you live on the
lived-
street.
I-
You live on a regular street. Yeah.
yeah, I ain't
Go.
that rich.
No, he said I ain't that rich.
But if we are looking for a party, though,
Go, Alan.
I do have an event set up for May 8th.
May 8th. What's going on May 8th, Alan?
May 8th at Sinbin, Bemidji Brewing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So we can all go there for some beers
May
and stuff.
8th
Yeah.
at Bemidji Brewing.
Thursday night.
Just all beer?
All Bemidji beers.
Nice. That's going to be fun. So
Yeah.
We got to wrap this up here too.
it'd be a lot of the summer stuff, right, Alan?
And some oddball shit, too.
Oh, nice. I like any
Yeah.
any dark stuff?
Might be one.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Just a stout.
Or their icebox lager.
I like the icebox.
Yeah.
Icebox is the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
do you have one more that we're going to do here? Otherwise, I'm going to
No, that was it,
Yeah.
man.
make my plug here too.
Yeah.
You want to try this one?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Brown ale.
Okay.
Red hydrant.
While you're pouring that, so we're plugging events.
Do that. I got a bath. I got to go to bathroom. Bathroom
Okay.
break for me.
So, you guys commented on me getting buff.
Yeah.
We're working out. So, January, I made a New Year's resolution that
Yeah.
I was going to work out. And so, I've been hitting the gym probably 15 hours a week. Because on August 21st, we will be having a silent auction at the VFW. And I also have a gun raffle that we're putting together. It's going to be $50 a ticket. I think there's going to be 25 guns that are going to be given away. You have like a 1 in 10 chance of winning. So, and it's a minimum of like a $600 gun. So, totally worth it.
Is this on the east side for the VFW?
Yep. So we're going to be at the VFW on the 21st of August, and then the gun raffle will do the drawing for that. And leading back to me working out. So the entire idea of the raffle is because my son was had to go through cancer treatment.
Yeah.
And he got really scarred up really bad. And so my intention was to show him how strong he can be, you know, as his dad. So me being stronger and bigger and stronger is the objective of that. And so on the 21st, come to the silent auction. There's going to be all kinds of cool shit that you're going to be able to get from different businesses and everything. And we're going to give away a bunch of really cool fucking
Where's it going to be at?
The VFW.
Oh, we're there. Yeah, we're there. That's no brainer.
Yeah. So
August
that's why
21st?
I've been working out, because I want my kid to see how strong he can be too.
Awesome. That's cool, man. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
And not only that, but I used to actually be in really good shape, and we opened this business 2 weeks before COVID. So I
then
spent
you
the
kinda
last
just-
5 years just like drinking beer and not doing shit with myself.
You know what?
So,
You know what, Paul?
to go from 0 to 5
Yeah.
is pretty easy.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I will. I don't post anything on Facebook like all these other jackasses
Right,
that
right,
like
right.
want to do all their workout videos, but not excluding you.
I'm just a motivational
I know,
centerpiece.
I'm just
just a
giving you
motivation. That's it.
But I will try to get a picture from me last year, and at the end of the year this year to show you the transformation,
Nice.
and you will be, I think, very surprised.
Hell yeah.
You know what, Paul? Nothing you do surprises me, man. You know what? I know deep down in there, you know, besides all this Trump bullshit, you're a really nice guy. Yeah. You know what? You know what we're gonna call you? You know what? We're gonna call you your nickname is Tariff.
Well, you know,
That's a good one, bro. Come on.
the working out thing too. Like, I have a very addictive personality.
So do I.
I've been like that my entire life. So if I start doing something,
just
I
get
just
addicted
like,
to it.
and
sorry.
if I fall off the wagon, I don't go back.
Right. No,
So-
I get it. I'm addicted to working out, bro. No matter what I do, I I can't take too many days off. Like I'm addicted to it, bro. I love how it feels. You know how it is. You look in the mirror. You love how you look.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It makes you feel good, man. Like, I don't know. I just think.
Except when I wake up in the morning, I'm like,
sore. Yeah, it's okay. That means you're working out hard and you're doing whatever. But
it also means I'm 45 years old, not 21.
Well, I got you by a good 10 years. So, yeah. I mean, trying to stay in shape, man, is hard. But if you could do it, you can maintain. Like, I'm able to still run and ride a bike and walk. So
I went swimming today. Like
awesome.
I've been making
awesome.
Fridays like my swimming day.
Yeah,
and I hate swimming.
Swimming's fun, bro. I love swimming.
I hate jumping in that cold ass water.
I
love it.
And
I don't mind it, but I'd rather still row.
Yeah, I love swimming.
But
like
swimming is so good because your
100%.
whole body is
you're working everything. You're working everything.
So,
yeah. Swimming's tough, bro. Swimming's tough, and I took swimming lessons years ago at Choice, and I learned how to actually swim and breathe, swimming.
I used to be really good at swimming. When
it's a workout just to breathe.
It is just to breathing. Yeah,
dude. There was this guy that is at Choice, and he has on the snorkeling thing.
Snorkel, yeah.
I don't know if he was in the Navy or something.
Yeah,
but he does 100 laps back and forth and never brings his head up.
That's awesome.
He has the gloves with the webbed fingers
because he's breathing. He's good,
and he's just under the water, back and forth for a good hour.
That scares me
without even taking his head out of the water.
Must be a Navy SEAL, ex-Navy SEAL guy.
I know something like that.
That part scares me when you know how to control yourself that well and be in that kind of scenario and you're not scared. The key,
I don't know how he does it. To control your breathing like that.
Yeah,
the key in water. I don't know if you ever been scuba diving.
Yeah, I hate it.
I love it.
I hate it.
Oh fuck, I love scuba diving.
It's so different.
I love it. Just the fact that I'm in the water and I'm
one of my
breathing down
biggest
there.
fears is drowning.
Yeah,
so
I guess it would be
all of a sudden I suck in a bunch of water. I freak out.
Well, I mean, you know what? I mean, if you're gonna go, you're gonna go. But I feel like scuba diving is super safe, super fun. I like it.
Going back to the Mexico thing, if you want to go scuba diving,
I've done that. I've done that.
Don't do it in Cabo because it's bullshit. There are no fish in that that water. But if you do it in Cancun, that's like finding Nemo.
Sharks, yo. Yeah. Sharks, big ass sharks. I did the shark thing in the fucking cage. Scary as fuck. I'm sitting there in the fucking tank, and the shark is way bigger than the tank. I'm thinking to myself, if this motherfucker wants to come in here and eat me,
they're trying. They're trying.
You did the shark thing?
Oh my god, it was scary as fuck, bro.
No, I would. No way. I could.
It was scary, but no, it was scary. But I was like, I did it, and when every time the shark came by, I would move back in the back of the cage, just in case. I had an exit plan. I was like, okay, if you come up, I heard if you hit them in their eye, their nose, they go another way.
Yeah,
I'm hit them
I bet you that works.
Listen, I was gonna try it no matter what. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try this shit anyway. I might die. And
that shark was over there, and he's like, "Oh yeah, they brought some dark meat."
Yes,
it's a turdunking kind of day.
No. I was down there with this older lady and this older man and some young kid. I don't throw those motherfuckers in front of me. That's it. Yeah, I don't care what you say. I'm going to be like, you know what I'm saying? They're going to eat. While he eating them, I'm getting away. Okay? They're going to be like, what happened to so-and-so? I'm be like, he died.
Like, I don't know. This one doesn't look Indian. I don't know if it's going to taste like curry.
Exactly, right? Fuck that. I am throwing your ass in front of me. I am not getting eaten alive. Fuck that.
They wanted some chicken. They've already had enough Mexican cuisine.
Exactly. Yeah. They probably had enough Mexican cuisine. It's like they probably looking at my black ass like, damn, he looks different. I think I'll eat him first. Nah, fuck that. I'm throwing that old lady in front of me. Y'all don't give a shit, yeah.
It's Thanksgiving for them. It's turdunking season.
All I can say is scary as fuck.
Well, you're big too, so I mean, that's like going to a restaurant and getting that pterodactyl wing.
Yes, fuck off. Yeah. Fuck that. You won't be eating my black ass, yo. Whatever I gotta do to get out of here, I'm poking him in the eye, grabbing his eyeball out. I'm doing whatever I can to get the fuck out of here. Anyway, Alan, what were we drinking last year, man? Last beer of the day, baby.
So we're ending on Big Dog Brewing again.
Big Dog. Big Dog Brewing.
Where my dog's at?
Where my dog's at? Where my dog's at?
This is the Red Hydrant, their brown ale.
It's a good beer, man.
It's good.
It's just light.
It's light.
It's like it's a Newcastle.
Yeah.
It's just a good, easy drinker.
Yeah, it's good beer, man. Red Hydrant, good beer. Great design on the can.
Yeah.
How much would one of these cost?
You know what? Actually, these were 6 packs for like
I guess I'm gonna say
$11.
I'm gonna say $10 to $12.
$10.
Okay.
$10
Because I was going to say it tastes almost identical to a Newcastle.
$10.
And I'm going by region too. So like if you're
$10 for
if this was up here, $10 to $12. Vegas maybe probably like
$10.
a dollar more.
Yeah, $10 for a 6-pack.
Yeah,
You know,
six-pack.
where those need to be sold?
Where?
On Gateway.
On Gateway.
Ooh yeah.
That'd be cool. The Red Hydrant, the dog place.
Red Hydrant Dog
Kind of cool.
Daycare.
That'd be
Yep.
kind of cool.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
That'd be cool. They should just feed them to the dogs, right? When they get a little tipsy and shit.
Yeah,
You know?
give them the ones that bring assholes.
Yeah, right. Hey, let's get this little pit bull drunk.
Yeah.
Let them eat everybody.
No, it's
up.
got to be the Chihuahua. No one likes them.
Yeah, no, it's Chihuahuas. Yeah. Choquero Taco Bell. Yeah.
It's Chinese food.
Yo, listen.
Oh, you so not good. You get some shitty white meat.
Shitty white meat. You ever those Chinese restaurants? They always yell the price really loud. You be like, you have chef of ice or puff up ice.
Also, yes, welcome to Shitty Walk. You want some Pepsi?
Then they go, $12.29. How come the price is always really loud, bro?
Hey, you got so yeah. You talked about it before, but first time ever, and apparently it's been around for a couple of years.
Go.
I ate at Kaizen.
Ooh, good, right?
That's good.
Yeah. Good. Did you have the ramen?
No, my daughter did. She had the spicy shrimp.
She liked it, right?
Yeah, it was good as fuck. I tasted it. It was really good.
It was good. Yeah.
But even their sushi is just good.
Yeah,
Now, granted, I have 4 kids, so it was 6 of us.
Oh, that's like $600.
And that place was tiny.
Yeah.
And for some reason, he didn't give us the table for 8.
Oh,
he
yeah.
gave us the table for 4.
The booth? You gave you the booth?
Yep.
Oh,
No, not
shit.
even the booth. The little ass table.
Oh, little ass table.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I know.
So I was like, all right, we take up half of this restaurant at this point.
Yeah.
It was good though. It was a little pricey.
It's
but it
pricey.
was good.
Yeah, but for a bowl of ramen from them, it's 2 meals in one, which is nice.
My daughter is like a huge ramen fan.
Oh, good
so
for her. She loved it.
So she was like in fucking heaven.
That's your oldest, right?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
She was in heaven.
What's
when
her
we were
name?
there. Ivy.
Ivy.
Yeah,
But shout out to Ivy.
But I still agree. What you're going there for, you get your bang for your buck. But
Yeah.
I got the sushi.
Was it good?
It was better than any sushi I've had in town between Fuji and Sakura and the none of the others that
Little Bangkok.
exist.
Yeah.
Because you only got those 2.
Little Bangkok would be it. But I
Oh
still,
yeah, we were going to go to Little Bangkok, and that's why we went to Kaizen because my daughter likes ramen.
Yeah.
So my wife she was like, "Well, she likes ramen. Let's go to that place downtown."
Yeah, it's good. Good
And
place, man.
I'm not going to lie. Sorry, Little Bangkok, but you suck.
Yeah, Kaizen's the shit, bro. Yeah, I
I
can't lie.
had
like
I
Kaizen.
had Little Bangkok their food truck too one time, and I was like, "God damn, this is."
Yeah.
Awful
Yeah.
shit.
The other one-
it's like they have the same shit that they have frozen at Hugo's.
don't like
It's
it.
like they're selling all that shit. It's like pre-made fucking gas station.
the stuff I like is Sop Sop,
like
the
it.
food truck, Sop Sop.
Yeah, shop.
That's just
yeah,
good.
yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
Or Walk and Roll.
yeah.
They're Filipino.
Yeah, I like it. I like
That one's pretty
Filipino.
good.
I like Filipino cuisine.
Yeah.
I actually have a Filipino coworker. Shout out to him, Nate. Shout out to Nate. And he used to bring in all kind of Filipino cuisine at work. Amazing. He used to cook it himself because he's also a chef too.
Well, and that's what I like about my buddy Kraus.
Yeah.
He's an Asian, so he fucking every time we go over to his place, he's got the day off. It's, hey, what are you hungry for? I'm like, you pick. You're cooking tonight.
Yeah, no doubt.
So I bring a bottle of whiskey or some beer over, and he's cooking up food for.
I like it.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
man.
great.
All right, guys, I got to bounce.
Oh, he
Wrap this
got
up.
to bounce. Anyway, episode 53, Alan, we called this one
Festival to festival.
Festival to Festival. Alan was at Bruhala,
I was at Bruhala, and you were at Vegas.
Great Vegas Beer Fest. And shout out to everybody at Great Vegas Beer
Yeah.
Fest. Everybody was amazing. It was just a good time. I really
Yeah.
appreciate it. Yeah. How about you, Alan? Good time?
It was good. We'll have to talk about Fuller's Ball on the next one.
All right, cool. That's
Yeah.
all right. All right, anyway, what a brew boo.
What did Brew Boo
We'll see you guys next episode. This is episode 53, Festival
to
to
Festival?
Festival. We're out of here.
Cheers, guys. Thanks.
Later.